embarrassed me at dinner, and so I called the private driver, had him pick me up. I left him at the table, and then I walked into the hotel lobby.
Is that empty?
Being that we're cool means we're okay, but you could still hit me up because I might give you my attention.
The sad thing is, the girl that has this body right here that you're like, oh, she's beautiful, like you're gonna leave me for her. I'm like, nah, I'll probably leave you for the girl at Starbucks that's actually cool and I have a conversation with.
First of all, thank you to listen to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and you ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. And once again, download the app so you can hear where we started to where we are at now. As always, merch store is open, but hit me up on Instagram at MenDon'tKnow, Twitter at MenDon'tKnow1, shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy, how we doing?
How we living, man?
Man, question of the day. You might want to fix your mic and bring it closer up. Okay, perfect. And here we go. Let's talk about movies. And I feel like, and fellas hear me out, ladies. I feel like fellas hear me out, ladies understand. Some of men's favorite movies are the rise and the downfall of a man. Ooh. Because of a woman. Now, a lot of women will say maybe it's not the woman, but I mean, if we are analyzing and taking a look at it, some of history's greatest movies that men love, and a couple that women love, a man's untimely demise, or why his situation ultimately
comes to an end.
It's because of love. Shall we begin?
Sure.
Okay.
What movies you got?
Okay. Goodfellas.
Oh.
What happened?
So, you're talking about the main guy, Ray Liotta?
No. Yeah. Ray Liotta. What happened? Huh? Everything was going
good. She meets a
good.
girl.
Huh? He was doing perfect. Everything was going good. Making money. This, that, and the third. What happened?
Well, can we argue some of it is his fault, though?
I mean, we can always argue some of it's his fault. He meets a girl, she gets paranoid, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. Ultimately, another girl finds him attractive. Mm-hmm. His fault. I'm not gonna not excuse.
Gun in his face.
Wake up in the morning. She has a pillow to your head. She has a gun to your head on top of you. And he ultimately stays with her. You want to know why women are crazy? Men love crazy women because the pussy is fire. Yes or no?
She rode for him too, though.
She did, but I mean, it's
flushed his drugs too.
Flushed his drugs. She started getting crazy when she met him in prison. You know, I mean, everything's going crazy.
Yeah, that's his downfall.
I mean,
was it better with just him and hanging out with the boys?
I mean, you looking pretty good yourself right now, huh? Yeah. I mean, hey, you look like you haven't missed a beat. Hey, you don't look like you got any gray hairs. You don't look stressed out. You sipping a beer, your feet up. You know, life looking good. I feel like I asked, hey, you want to go to Africa tomorrow? You're like, yeah, let's go.
Passport.
All right. Casino. Go ahead.
We're sticking with Scorsese, huh?
Go ahead, Casino. Go ahead.
That one.
Go
ahead. I don't know if I can argue if.
Go ahead.
If
Explain it. Go ahead. Explain it.
Oh, he's running. Your boy, Ace Rothstein is running a casino.
Uh-huh.
He's the man.
Uh-huh.
And he meets some. Was she a hooker? She's not a hooker. Was she?
No.
Just kind of took guys for a ride.
Yeah.
Type money. Falls in love at first sight.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just nothing but trouble.
Yeah.
Just using him for his money.
Uh-huh.
Has a pimp that she still talks to on the side. Jesus. He's giving her the life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, what's her goal in the beginning of the movie? Get as much money as she can, right?
Yeah, and live the life.
Right. And he gives her that and more by being with them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still not good enough? Or does she just miss the lifestyle that she's going to leave behind?
Ultimately,
gave her the code to the safe box at the bank. That's not enough.
Empty it out.
Oh boy.
But once again, let me argue. Let's argue this. Would that be in a guy's top 10 movie list?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
both of those.
Oh,
Movies.
okay, so here we are, and you wonder why. And let's look at this from a premise of why. Hey,
Why what?
You look at it and you're like, this guy's a little standoffish. This and that. I mean, every movie he's watched, his hero got a downfall.
But that's what makes him the hero, though. Too. It's like you're not gonna like a guy. You're not gonna be.
I don't know. A lot of women like the villain.
Oh yeah,
Harley Quinn, Joker. A lot of women like the villain.
Bad girls like bad boys.
All right. A lot of women like the villain.
Bruce Wayne had more money. Did it matter?
No. It's not about the money. Isn't that some shit? Not about the money. Sam Rothstein gave that woman everything.
Oh, you're right.
Everything. She went back to a guy living in a Motel 6. Motel 6.
James Woods.
What you want me to do? Huh? Okay.
What more could he have done?
I don't know.
He could have waited. Could have not fell in love right away.
I don't know. All right. Next movie. Give it to you. Blow. Johnny Depp.
Let me. Was she the downfall of him?
I mean, him or his mom. We have drugs in the car.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and I'm not saying anything, but what I'm saying is what I'm saying.
Johnny Depp's dad, Ray Liotta, did not snitch on her. Right? It was
it was mom's. Mom dupes.
And Penelope.
Damn.
Man.
Fire. Penelope. Fire. You see what I'm doing?
So guys out there, if you're selling, blow.
Hey, let me tell you. Is that in the guy's top 10 list?
It's good. I mean, I don't want to say top 10 list, but every guy's seen it.
Okay, all right. Okay. Hey, you know what? Let's go on let's give women a chance, okay? You ready? Titanic. Titanic. What do you mean?
So they meet.
Yep.
Okay. She has the rich guy.
Yep.
Not good enough. Falls in love with the painter.
Uh-huh.
No money.
Nope. Hey, what happened at the end of the movie?
There was room for two on that plank. There was definitely room for two on that plank. They've done studies. They measured it out.
I'm just saying.
Is that Spielberg?
I mean,
make it a little bit smaller.
I mean, okay, fine. You know what? We can take it another step further. Fine. Avatar. Guy not happy with his life.
Oh.
Goes into another world.
Shit, that movie is ahead of its time.
so ahead of my time. My parents haven't met yet. I mean, falls in love. Now look at him. Gave up everything.
Oh man, these movies.
I mean, what do you want me to do? Coy, what do you want me to do? You want me to hit you with another?
Back to Titanic. How long were we down that boat for? A couple days? And she fell in love with him?
Hey, see what I'm saying? Man giving her everything.
Reminds me of some of our cruises we've been on.
I mean, unless you want to tell the story, Coy, I'm not going to out you. Okay. All right.
Probably listening right now.
Oh, buddy. Maybe. Hey, what did De Niro say in Heat?
What?
Heat.
You tell me. I've never sat through the whole...
Pacino, De Niro. Great movie.
Was there a girl involved?
Absolutely. He went back for her too. You know,
after the bank run.
Yeah, don't leave anything you're not willing to give up in 30 seconds flat. You got to drop everything. When it's time to go, go. It was time to go, and he doubled back for a girl.
Would he have got away with it?
Yeah, 100%. Million times. Got away with it.
How long were they together?
A long time. You know? Why? Is it me or is it just,
Well, like, how are these movies supposed to end? You ride off in the sunset as a successful man with no downfall?
One would hope, Coy. I mean, I don't want downfall in my life. I just feel like all
the girls listening, like, there could be a downfall. It doesn't have to be women.
Didn't the guy die in The Notebook too? I mean, like,
I've never seen that.
Me neither, but I am pretty sure. I mean, and once again, let's we could go to Crazy Stupid Love.
Never seen.
I know, but it has Ryan Gosling in it, and he shows Steve Carell.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah. How to get out of his own way, and women just...
We got to do a show about that. Like, if there's actually a guy out there that can coach you through, and
I think okay, Coy, let me explain something to you. I think if me and you were in a guy's ear and he's on a date, I think we can get him into the bedroom. No pun intended, ladies. Don't take that out of context. Coy, stop doing that. Like honestly, I feel like a guy gets in his way, opening his mouth rather than put his best foot forward.
Yeah. But sometimes people aren't natural at things, or they're awkward.
Okay, so what?
Yeah, but like
what did Steph Curry do? Okay, what did Jordan, Kobe, rest in peace. Let's Dame Lillard.
No, I got you, but I'm
Russell
saying, like,
Wilson.
whose ear would you be in?
You gotta get the reps in, baby. You gotta get your reps in.
You gotta get the reps in, because you have to be able to understand that there's going to be failure too, and you got to be okay with it.
You got to be okay with failure. You got to be okay with everything not working out to plan. You got to be okay with, you got to...
Like if you hit on a girl and you strike out, it's not the end of the world.
No,
it's not even close to the end of the world.
Hell no. But my thing is, ladies, hey, if you don't like me, don't tell your friends to not like me either.
Oh, yeah.
What's good for the goose?
Huh? What's good for the goose?
Good for the gander. I mean, you gotta, my thing is like, and that just goes to show you with Casino and Titanic,
Goodfellas, you
could give a woman everything and it still not be enough. Because what she wants from you isn't everything.
It's like, what's that movie? Damon Wayans, Stacey Dash. Why can't I think of it?
Mo Money?
Is that what it is? When
the credit card thing?
No, when
Yeah. It was. See, that's another one.
Yeah.
He was a hustler. Her man was top CEO, Fortune 500.
Didn't matter.
He was giving her everything, but he couldn't make her laugh. He couldn't make her smile. He couldn't do any of those things.
He gave her everything except the thing that she couldn't have from him, which is the only thing that Damon Wayans didn't give him.
That's why it's dangerous. Women don't care about the guy with money, Coy.
They care if the guy with money actually has a good personality.
Women with money don't care about guys with money.
Okay. They don't care about the guy if he's only flexing about his money.
No, women with money do not care about the guy with money.
Okay.
Women with money care about the guy that's going to make her laugh, going to take care of her in the bedroom.
I understand that, but I'm just saying the guy with money can make her laugh too if he's got the total package.
Okay, when have you met a guy that was wealthy and gave a fuck?
That's what I always say, like, good-looking dudes
don't give a fuck.
Are stale as board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the woman will date the chubby guy. You want to know why? He makes me laugh. He cares about me.
He really cares.
He really cares about me. He treats me like a queen. Fellas, and this is for all my husky guys out here. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me get my shit off right now, Coy.
Women
don't care about none of that fucking shit. Let me explain something to you. Pay attention. I don't give a fuck if you taking notes, you voice recording the phone call so you can double back and put cue points and get a fucking cue card together. Figure out what she likes, her favorite flower, what perfume she likes, or what cologne she likes to smell on you, what she likes to do, and put all that together. If you know her favorite candy, sometimes when she hops in the car and she sees her favorite candy on the seat, That's it for her.
Yeah.
She don't give a fuck if you could take her to Mastro's or if you could take her to a picnic.
Because anybody can do that.
Anybody can do that.
And like, when we say find out what she likes, don't ask her straight up questions where you're trying to get information. You got to naturally, and you have to be super attentive. You have to pay attention.
Yeah.
You know, if you have to write it like me, I forget stuff sometimes. I'll put it in the notes.
Hey, bro, I got notes.
Yeah.
I mean, let me explain something to you. Like, put your best foot forward.
Yeah. Or even something that doesn't even cost you anything. Like if she mentions her sibling or cousin did this or did that or something happened to them, you can always ask, hey, whatever happened with
back. Oh my God, you remember?
Yeah, and you know what I mean? Like
he's paying attention.
Yeah, that does.
Coy, let me explain something to you. The fact that you pay attention will blow a woman's mind.
Yeah.
You know, let me explain something to you, fellas. You living with a woman. You know she does laundry on Saturday. You know she vacuums on Thursday. You know about some shit that she does. Go ahead and do it for her. You know, go ahead and do it for her for once. You know, stop at the store, get a $7 bottle of wine. Stop at the store, get a $40 bottle of Casamigos.
You don't have to just do it because you're trying to get bonus points for something in the future.
Just do it and don't say anything.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Well, whoa, what are you doing this for? I figured I'd help you out. I know you've been working. I appreciate you. Let me just get this done for you.
And then go back and then just act natural.
Act like nothing even fucking happened.
So what do I get from this?
Yeah,
don't do that.
Yeah, no. You know, because trust me when I tell you, she gonna love the fact that you keep doing shit for her.
Yeah.
You know, like motherfuckers just don't pay attention. Like, that's all you got to do. Fuck the gym. Fuck the restaurants. Like, you know, a woman wants to make sure you're healthy. She don't care if you got an 8-pack. And if some women do care that you have an 8-pack, that's because she's in the gym heavy, too. Mm-hmm. Those are like-minded things y'all can do together.
Yeah, which you, like, if she's in the gym doing that, she's probably going to most likely be with the guy doing that.
100%.
Right? And it's not like he's trying to do it just to get her. He's probably just like that normally.
Yeah, that's just him. But be you. Like I said, if you funny, you a leg up. You a leg fucking up.
Paying for things costs you things, but paying attention does not.
Hey, my boy Pat hit me up. Hold on a second. We're going to take this real quick. Playboy, hey, you on the podcast right now. We sat. I'm on. Nah, but you good. You good. Let me. And this is the perfect question. I feel like to Coy's here. Coy said, "What's up, to Pat?"
Pat, what's going on?
Yeah, what?
I feel like this is a perfect question to ask Pat. I feel like me and Pat have been around the world. We've been in hair shows. We've done everything. We've gotten to conversate with women to figure out, you know, life and everything. Do you think women really care about the guy that can buy them everything and can, you know, and has an 8-pack and drives a Ferrari?
Oh, man. You know, I got a running joke with some of my friends that really don't hit the gym as much. And it's like 6-packs are for nerds. You know, cause like, like this is coming from somebody that, like, I'm blessed, like genetically, like naturally skinny kid. Like I came out the womb with one of those, so like I'm kind of ripping on myself. But like at the end of the day, man, girls just like the guys that can make them laugh.
Told you.
And for whatever reason, usually it's not the guy that's sitting on like 6% body fat. But that said, man, it's like, you know, if you want to take out a girl that's a 9, you know, like more than likely she's going to have that, you know, like high-end bag on her, or maybe like, you know, a good-looking car. And it's like you kind of got to play the part. But I do think there's something to be said for, you know, falling in love when you're on the come up, because you find somebody that's into whatever you got going on while you're still building. A lot of times you'll find that the real ones, they want to build with you as opposed to just, you know, getting kind of handed everything and, you know, being courted and wooed when, you know, you already got, you know, everything established. So I don't know, man. I think I've ended up, you know, dating the best girls in my life when, you know, I was buzzed.
as opposed to being flush. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like the real ones, they don't really care either way as long as you're always, working towards, the goal or progressing, preferably together. That's my opinion. Everyone's got, their own experiences.
Yeah, throw the disclaimer.
You don't got to explain yourself. It's a good opinion.
A very good opinion, man. We were just talking about how I don't know if wealthy women really even care to date another wealthy individual. I think it kind of tiptoes around that. Like, you've seen it in a lot of movies. The wealthy girl goes after, the guy.
Yeah, right. Well, that's like the opposite attract, right? Because a lot of times those wealthy people that are super established, they're kind of regimented, and maybe they're dealing with like a little boredom where, they see like, the traveling like vagabond or, like someone who's like living that pirate lifestyle. It's like that's attractive to them, and then also it's a control thing, right? Like a lot of people, they like to be kind of in the power seat. And, if the woman's got the bread, like that kind of tees her up to be in charge. So it could be a push pull there too.
That's right there. All right, man, I'm going to let you go. I'll hit you back in a little bit. All right.
Hell yeah, man. Good to hear from you.
Always good to hear from you. All right, Pat. All right. Hey.
What up?
All right, hey, first of all, you called, you on the podcast. Hey, that's your fault. You hit me up. I had to pick up. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up to Cody. Yo.
Coy, what up, bro?
What up?
Okay, this is a natural question, and once again, this is a great guy to hear from.
Give him some of the movies, too.
Okay. Okay, hold on one second. Okay,
guys, Lindsay.
Oh, Lindsay, how are you doing?
Hi.
No, get closer. Get closer. You have to hear this. I like this.
What's popping?
All right, we're gonna run a couple questions for you. All right, Lindsay, where you at?
I'm right here.
Okay, $40. Cody has $40. Where can he take you on a date?
$40.
That's it. Huh?
Taquitos and beer.
Taquitos and beer. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay.
And have something left over.
Yeah. Do you care if he pulls out a Groupon?
No, not at all.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See?
Woo!
See? Woo. Okay. Now, this goes for both of you guys. Do you think the wealthy woman cares to date a guy that is wealthy as well?
You can go first.
Honesty is the best policy.
It depends on the level of wealth, but I do think that a woman wants somebody on equal playing ground.
I mean,
not for the money, but for the lifestyle.
Yeah, like traveling and things like that.
Okay, let me put you like this. Successful woman, we'll say she makes six figures. Guy, he probably only makes, he makes mid fives. But this is the thing though. The guy that makes mid fives has time enough to pay attention to the things you want, the things you need. He listens to your problems and, he does, he makes you laugh. He holds you when you're sad. He knows what you're thinking. He asks how your day is and understands that it is his turn to pay attention, to let you vent, not to reply. Versus, said guy makes seven figures. Busy all the time. I really don't have time for your problems. Like when we're out, we're going to look the best. We are the best. We look A1, top tier, Ferrari life. But, we're here for the look more than anything. I really don't, we can go out, but when we go to a fancy restaurant, sometimes I'm going to be on my phone because, my job is never done. Who do you prefer?
I guess I would prefer the 5-figure, but why can't you have both?
You can't. Oh, no. Because go ahead, Code.
So that wasn't quite the question.
But I would say the 5-figure guy because I would want somebody to not speak to me like I'm just a body.
Hey.
And that's it.
I mean, but You just chose 5 over 7. You see what I'm saying? She just chose.
There's a huge gap between 5 figures and 7 figures.
But do you see what I'm saying though? $65,000 is way better than $1 million.
But I can make my own money.
Okay, and this is what we talking about. I think, and we're talking because it's scary hours coming up. You know, it's daylight savings this weekend. Scary hours coming up.
People will be out later.
People are going to be out and about. Like, you're going to really figure out what, coming out of that COVID, like, what's really going to work. Are we listening to each other, or I can't wait to get the fuck out?
No, we're listening to each other.
But that's, I challenge both of y'all to people watch this weekend.
Okay.
And see what the fuck is going on. See who's really happy. Like, pay attention. Like when y'all go out, really pay attention. And like, this is not to ruin the date or the time y'all have together, because of course this is gonna bring more of a question and a criteria, and y'all are gonna look at each other like, damn, like, I'm so glad I got away from that, or I wasn't put into that. But pay attention to how people really don't necessarily want to be where they're at.
Is the 7-figure man coaching soccer? That's what I want to know.
Is he what?
Is he what?
Is the 7-figure man off work, coming home and coaching soccer and doing all the things with the family?
He don't got time. He don't have time for that.
Boy. It's crazy. Hey, 7-figure. Hey, I got a nanny for that.
What up?
I mean, that's
he's negligent.
He's negligent. 7 figures. He's negligent.
You are negligent in California too. Realistically, to have a good lifestyle, you're making a few $100,000.
100%.
That's so you can still do both. You can do everything that the $50,000 dude's doing at 2, 3, 4 hundo, no problem. Just with a little more stress.
But you have to want to do it.
Yeah, you got to work for it.
Okay. Hey, and let's be honest. And there's very few. You seen that movie with your boy? There's a few good men left out there right now. Hey, it's scary times. Hey, I'm gonna let you know, the whole pond looked like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's scary hours out there. There's a few good men left right now, and a lot of women can't handle the truth.
That's true.
I'm just saying. I believe it. I know that man. All right, man, I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all enjoy. I'll text you later, my guy.
All right, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Later.
You see what I'm talking about, Coy?
Taquitos and what?
She said taquitos and beer.
Oh
man. I can.
Bring that up.
Hey, Coy, left over. Hey, we already know you the Gordon Ramsay of the air fryer.
You could splurge some guacamole and sour cream too.
Get the guac. Get the guac. 2 Coronas. Get the guac. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded the Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Once again, merch store is open, so hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. I can't thank y'all enough. Coy, my guy, we are out.
Embarrassed me at dinner, and so I called the private driver, had him pick me up. I left him at the table, and then I walked into the hotel lobby.
Saying that we're cool means we're okay, but you could still hit me up because I might give you my attention.
The sad thing is the girl that has this body right here that you're like, oh, she's beautiful, like, you're gonna leave me for her. I'm like, nah, I'll probably leave you for the girl at Starbucks that's actually cool and I have a conversation with,